for joining us after this game. Had a chance to talk to you beforehand. You preached defense, and you know what? Good defense brings excellent offense, and your team was certainly able to do that tonight.
Yeah, I thought overall our defense played pretty well. We tried some new things tonight. Some of it went okay, some of it didn't go so well, but it's just part of learning. We'll get some film on it now so we can critique things in practice, hopefully to get better in other areas.
And you mentioned that you're trying new things as well, and obviously this game was well in hand towards the end of that first half. I don't know if that's when you started maybe trying those new things and things like that. Is that kind of important to try to do when you have those opportunities, to find those ways to still keep on teaching and keep your guys engaged? Because when your team's up by 20, 30 points, it can be hard to do that sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's very important. It gives us a different look than what we can get in practice. Anytime we try to run stuff in practice, obviously we're teaching both sides of it right away. So when we can work on something in a game where we have a little bit of a cushion, that helps out. Guys aren't expecting what we're going to do, and that gives us a better look at what it is realistically. Sometimes you're fortunate to get ahead and get those opportunities. Sometimes not so easy.
Taking a look at the box score here, as advertised, you got a number of players, double figures and things like that, and you can definitely tell Gibraltar was able to shut those guys down the first half, but here comes the cavalry, if you will, in the second half, and that's got to make you really happy going into next month, where you got a few more Pac-Atlantic Conference games, but into the tournament knowing that you got a number of guys that, hey, they could be off one half and they can just switch it on in the second half.
Yeah, I think definitely. I mean, any one of our top 6 guys at any time can go off. They're all going to go through cold streaks, all players do, but then the next guy's there to pick up, and it's very hard for defenses to key in on any one player for us, knowing that anybody can at any time go off. And they're all capable of shooting outside, inside. They're all very well-rounded players, and that helps a ton.
What was maybe the biggest takeaway that you're able to bring into these last couple of games, including, I believe, one more matchup against Southern Door, which will be, pretty much winner will clinch the Pac-Atlantic Conference. You can at least get a share of it if you're able to pick up the win.
Yeah, definitely it's a game that's marked on the calendar, but we can't overlook anybody along the way. If we stumble to Sturgeon Bay, we still play them twice. We haven't played them yet in the first half. So it's a challenge every time you step on the floor, and you can't take anything for granted, or the game that you're really looking at that means everything doesn't mean anything.
Head coach Matt Bosdeck joining us after the Storm win this one, 79-46. Coach, we'll let you go. Thanks for joining us on the Post Game Show.
Thank you.